Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stranded Alien, Stranded Alien Dawn. What am I talking about? Starfield. There we go. So let's continue. I'm gonna need more bandages. So let's go talk to.
Why is it every time we go out into a shop, it's you who ends up with all our crates?
My friend's got a plan.
Let's go see if we can buy some bandages and such.
Nicest places.
Bounty clearance. Bunks are that way. Shooting range is that way.
I've got bounties in every system. Idiots will never catch me.
Bog's grog is fine if you like cheap moonshine. Give me an
Every captain here's earned their stripes.
Ship services.
If I had a Berian crest, I'd run my own city, like they. Except in my town.
You see, you'll never cry.
Here we go.
They'd have to catch us first.
No price is too high. Let's get you set up.
Okay, let's look at some aid. We got med packs, but that's it. What weapon do you have? You got a cutter. Yeah, none of those do me any good. Okay, nothing that I really want.
See ya.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish
I
it.
don't need.
Behold, my random assortment.
Okay, that's all just food.
Whatever.
Actually, let's
Alright,
see.
make it quick. This better be worth it.
We need adaptive frames. We need aluminum. Let's get this. Get that. This way we can do research and upgrade. Okay.
We're done here? Great.
And we're now encumbered, so we'll need to go to our ship and
Don't even see anything. Now
drop all that stuff off. So nobody's got anything really worth anything.
don't be a
As
stranger.
far as aid goes. Let's see what the Trade Authority has.
Yeah?
Looking to make a deal? What'll it be, friend? Buying, selling? The Trade Authority takes anything and everything. The fleet's got an impressive comer. They even managed a legitimate doctor among business on the key. Not everyone thinks so. I'm still Trade Authority, not a part of the fleet. There are a few, Neva included, that see me as an outsider. Regardless, as long as the fleet has goods to push, the Trade Authority will always maintain a presence on the key.
Let's talk business. All right, here we go. We're good there.
Are always good at the Trade Authority.
Now let's see if I can find my way back to my ship. Drop all this stuff off. And then we'll be on our way.
If you're doing any lifting later, I can spot you.
I don't think the operations center is where I want to go. It's a shooting range. Those are bunks. Ooh, I am. Alright, I think this is how I get to my ship.
Unless you want to get keel hauled across the key.
Yeah, docking bay. Okay, good.
I like my weapons like I like my coffee. Scalding.
Got mixed feelings about my last job. On the one hand,
That's the prison shuttle. Where's my ship at, though?
Rook.
Do I not get my ship back? Where's Vasco at?
last week
So there I am. You see security on my tail and my grav.
Alright, well, let's hope that by continuing this storyline, we'll get our ship back.
Wow. Clearly, we should have practiced our grumpy pirate faces a bit more before arriving.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face. Stealing from your own isn't tolerated. That makes sense.
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole Rokoff on the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
As long as I get my cut.
She'll get a cut. That's how everything works around here. Why would this be any different? Rokoff's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those gal-bait credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
How is this award worth so much money?
I've seen. The award is set with 12 blue diamonds and covered in gold filigree. If I get Jazz to take it apart, I can turn it into a hell of a lot of cash. And best of all, the components become untraceable. And I'd prefer to have the money that award's worth in my account. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
Don't worry, I took notes. Sorry. I meant that seriously. I did.
Alright, I'll get the damn trophy.
Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods. We'll talk later.
Now, if you guys could give me my ship back, that would be even better.
Huh. Smells like sweat, machines, and pine. You're picking up pine too, right?
Sure, Barrett. Whatever you say, buddy.
Rook?
I don't want this to be my ship.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Let's go back and see if my ship's still down here. don't think that's my ship, is it? Okay, I don't want the prison shuttle. I want my ship back. Prison shuttle literally has no weapons, no shield, nothing. Like, I want my ship.
Hey, you might want this.
Barrett, unless it's my ship, I don't want anything.
Ready for takeoff in 3, 2, 1, go!
That's what I really want to fly, but that's the ship I want, the Razor Leaf. So we gotta go find a place with it. A place I can dock. Switch back to our actual ship and then get on with this mission.
Rough place. Gotta hand it to them, though. They're making it work.
Expect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. Got anything you need to offload? Okay, no problem.
Got my ship back. Could probably go to sleep for a little bit. Where's my crew? Let's go put all this stuff back in storage, and we'll get a little nap. Hopefully this will get us back up to 100% health, and then we can continue on with these stories.
Good. You're up. Let's move.
Yes?
Legendary pistol. I guess I can't favorite it. I'll do that here in just a second. All right, let's go to helmets. Store that one. Okay, we dropped all that stuff. Let's go back on our inventory. Weapons. Favorite this one goes right there. All right, now we fly. Let's go get this trophy.
This never gets old.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Where are we jumping to? Back to our solar system.
Grav jump complete.
Hail acknowledged. You're clear to dock at docking port 1. The commander will be waiting for you in operations.
Let's go see what the boss wants.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Vigilance indeed. So many of these fine folks joined SysDef due to tragic circumstances.
You'd think by going back to the ship that the Crimson Fleet would be like, oh, it's kind of suspicious that this guy goes to talk to the UC all the time.
You're back. So how did it go?
Confident this plan's going to work.
Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
Yeah, we're looking for this legacy.
Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
Oh yeah, it's totally Crix's legacy. It's at the end of a giant rainbow stretching through space. And you have to get it from 3 witches.
I understand your sarcasm, but you can't deny that this data involves both Crix and legacy. In my mind, it bears further investigation.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
Story or not, Delgado believes it's real.
Find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Galbank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Galbank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
Supposed to board the Starliner to steal Galbank archive credentials.
Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Cricks was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
I'll proceed as planned then.
Imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. We're both dismissed.
Sorry, I was lost in the middle.
Can't guarantee I won't kill anyone. It's kind of my MO.
I have this place. Home. Got a moment? Let's catch up.
Separation complete.
All right, let's make this jump. Hopefully we'll get to take some ships out.
We're planet, so we must be in the right place.
All right, let's dock with this ship.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
I thank you, Sarah. A lot of credits on this ship.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
Hey, I'm just following Delgado's orders, all right?
I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
She asked me to steal the Earth Savior Award.
Did she now? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
Without her, you're also never getting back into the fleet.
She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. Anyway, we'll get to that later. First, we have a much bigger fish to fry. So why are you targeting a Galbank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
Listen, wonder all you want. That's all the information you're getting.
this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help.
You want credits? Hugs? What?
You obviously have something specific in mind.
Well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
I can put in word with Delgado, but it's up to him to pull the trigger.
That's a disturbing way to put it. But I suppose that's the best offer I'm gonna get, so I'll take it. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh, this is my cue. Step aside, mortals. Barrett is here.
So you barely lift a finger and I do all the work.
Easy. I'm just getting you started here. I'm sure you'll come running back to me for help again. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
As long as there's free booze.
Speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck.
Hey,
while you're at the
stranger.
gala, avoid
Let's
the
chat
cameras.
sometime.
Okay, Barrett, we don't have time to chat right now. We got some work to do.
Okay.
They're frozen, not fresh.
Okay, so we got to discover the location of the ES Award. Ask Society patrons about Larry Dombrowski. That's it, okay.
There's nothing quite like the view from the Starfield ballroom.
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping this ship.
These newer vessels more or less run clumsily, which doesn't mean much for the food.
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels.
Okay, I don't think it's going to be in here.
Captain Rokov, right? Welcome aboard.
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing seals
Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I count my...
Let's get out here to the ballroom.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions. I've done this particular cruise run.
See if that award's over here somewhere.
Dusty, let's talk.
We don't have time to talk right now, buddy. Okay, so the award is not this way. This is a pretty impressive ship, though. All right, Barrett, you want to talk? Let's talk.
You know, traveling with you has been more than just good old-fashioned fun. It's been, well, therapeutic. Well, the fact is, you've had my back countless times already, and without you, I'd be exploring some random world alone, not realizing how much that bothered me.
Make a great team, Barrett.
That's just a fact. Which brings me back to that plan I mentioned earlier. I think I know how to move forward now, but I'm going to need your help.
Yes, more money.
Contact sent a gift. Seems real to me. So they found an insurance settlement. Irvin's employers got paid as compensation for sabotage.
Insurance seems pretty standard in cases like this.
Accident, sure. But the grounds for this was sabotage. And that has to be proven in court. It's a whole nother ball of wax. And this ball was huge. We're talking enough credits to fill a small moon. So there's definitely a motive. Oh, also the cyber runner had to move on to other work, but sent me a passcode to some computer system. I'm not sure what it goes to yet. We can just hold on to it until we figure it out. But anyway, we have enough to move forward. The missing piece here is proving that Irvin was framed. So I discovered that Irvin's original lawyer still practices law. And she'll look over everything we found.
Can we trust this lawyer?
I believe so. Every case she's worked on has been in the interest of regular, everyday people. She doesn't seem to be in this for the money. I mean, heck, she said she wouldn't even charge us for the initial consultation anyway.
Let's go talk to her.
Oh, detective. I like the sound of that. If I'm the detective, does that make you my trustworthy and sensible partner with a heart of gold?
Obviously, yes.
Well, I can work with that. Detective Barrett at your service. Anyway, we should take everything to the lawyer and see what she says. Maybe she reviews it and decides we have no case, or we need more evidence. I don't know. If we don't have a case, I can probably let it go. But I have to try.
Can we send her all the evidence?
Yes, I've already arranged for my contact to drop off the evidence at her office.
Let's go talk to her.
I knew I could count on you. You're as reliable as an atomic clock. I've sent a list of everything we found so far to the lawyer on Gagarin. You know, I actually feel optimistic about this. Lead the way, detective.
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times, or you won't have access to the ballroom.
If you have any little ones aboard, story time with Sarina will be held in the ship's library this evening.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Where did the other node go? Alright, I came in that way. Okay, this is a toilet. Another toilet. Don't want to steal the med pack and get thrown into jail for something stupid like that.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best from the society, huh?
Okay, nothing there. I feel like this would be where they would keep an award. Kind of down here, hidden away.
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas. Just don't touch anything, please.
Okay, that goes there. Let's go see what's back here. Roasted organs are back here. That's always good. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Excuse me, Barrett. Excuse me, Barrett. Okay, I don't see an award back here. Okay, so let's go check out here.
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers.
Suddenly, we've entered a high-security medical bay. Didn't expect that. Okay, then.
Okay. So it's not that way. I look down here. I guess we'll just start chit-chatting with people. See what we can come up with. I mean, this is pretty impressive.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard Starfield. Have you tried the cannabis? Got it.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
Hello. Are you a member of the Society?
Taking some of these cred sticks. Doesn't show that it's stealing, so I'm taking them. I like how the glass is stealing, but cred sticks are not. Alright, well, thanks for all the free creds.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
So, what brings you aboard?
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
Here for business or pleasure?
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
An open bar would have been nice. A trident gouging us
So,
for every
what brings
credit
you
we've got.
aboard?
Earth Savior Award.
Bayou of Neon won the award the first time it was presented, but he dropped out of the society a couple of years back.
You know anything about Larry?
He screwed over so many people. If he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him.
Alright.
Don't forget to donate to the cause. Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Here for business or pleasure? Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trip. It's for the society's high rollers. If you don't have more than 8 figures in your account, I wouldn't even bother going after the award. Enjoy the rest.
So we need to find someone with lots of money.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard the Starliner. I don't know why Larry's attending this event. He could care less about any planet, let alone the Earth. Well, apparently, the award is so valuable, there's only one in existence. It gets passed to a new winner every year. That's all then? Okay.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
What do you know about Larry?
Has an A-level executive rating over at GalBank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child.
So we need to find Sheila.
Well, that was boring.
An open bar would have been... His behavior towards women is abominable. That man really ought to be ashamed of himself. Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified...
Seems like I've heard that.
...her own child. Nice to have met you.
Alright, who's Sheila?
The chair has really outdone herself this time.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Spectacular, isn't it?
You guys sound very similar to each other.
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
So we need to speak to Claudia and Sheila.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, eh?
An open bar would have been nice, but tridents gouging.
Have you tried the canopies?
I don't have a lot of time for
Horrid.
idle nonsense.
Positively horrid.
Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing.
Oh, Sheila.
This better be important.
I heard you're in charge of the award.
I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask?
Love to take a look at such a valuable award.
Yes, it's quite marvelous, isn't it? Absolutely priceless. Alas, I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the ceremony to see it in all its glory. It's far too valuable to be left anywhere else except the master's safe located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
All right, let's get to the pursers. It's Claudia.
If you want to dine at Captain Rokov's table during dinner service, it's only an additional 5,000
I'm sorry,
credits.
I'm very busy right now. Could you please go away?
So those are guest suites.
What is it now? Get back to it.
Here for business or pleasure? Hello. Are
If you wish to
a
have a
member
drink
of
at
the
any of our
society?
lounges, be sure to present your cabin pass to have the cost deducted from your account.
So where's the purser's office? Okay, so this one's going to be a bit harder. Is there 3 on a side? No. 2 close and 1 by itself. Does not fit. Okay. There, and then 3 spread out. Right, now. And then do we have a 3? Okay, so that one. Okay, so that one fits there. And that one there.
Find out. Why this was locked.
Okay, not what I was looking for.
At the moment, Aurora isn't permitted on Trident Starliners, though we're working on having that changed.
If you have any specific...
See if I can find the purser's office.
I prefer swimming in bioluminescent hot springs under a sky full of moons, but hey, the pool is nice.
Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today?
Can I store things with confidence in your safe?
Absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe.
What exactly does the chief purser do on a Starliner?
Question. My responsibilities include all of the Siren's financial, customs, and commercial goods transfers. Honestly, I really enjoy the work. I get to meet people at every port of call instead of being constantly stuck below decks.
I'd like to peek at that or Savior Award.
But I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
Acquire the ES Award claim ID. No, I'm fine, thanks.
Change your mind. I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip.
All right. This is the complimentary service where they hold all the fabulous riches right back there.
Yep, and we're gonna get in there, buddy.
Return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions?
Yes, I must, Sheila. Oh, aren't you fancy?
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that? And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
You don't realize that we're on the same side here.
You're starting to make a lot of sense.
There's no reason to have a problem, is there?
Yeah, I hope so. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
All right.
Really outdone herself this time.
I'm only here for one thing, but I don't mind taking a look around. Thank you.
Sorry, do I know you?
No, you're about to, though. There's no harm in a friendly little chat between two people.
Wait, are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone. And my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous.
I bet Galbank would love to know about your affair with Dabrowski.
I can't believe this is happening. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No! He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
I'll give you cash, you give me Dombrowski on a platter.
You're willing to pay me to give you dirt on Larry? Sorry, I thought I'd end up on the short end of the deal. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
You're pissed off? Imagine how Dombrowski's gonna feel when we start stepping on his toes.
Barrett, you just calm down, buddy.
I hope you crush them so badly he'll be unable to walk.
How many credits are we talking about?
Let's just say that I'd be sent to prison for a long time if Galbank figured it out.
Tell me about this scheme.
I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
You want revenge? Give me proof I can use against him.
I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Thanks, Claudia.
I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
All right, we can do that. I mean, I wasn't planning on killing him, but it is an optional. So maybe we do. Seems like a scumbag anyway.
Complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events.
You talk to the scumbag. I didn't want to sit down.
I'm sorry. I don't believe we've met. Do I know you?
No, but I know you.
Well, of course you do. Everyone on the Siren knows who I am. I'm certain we've never been acquainted before, so I'll do you the courtesy of forewarning you about the impertinence that's to follow. When you approach me, I'd highly advise you to choose your words carefully. Otherwise, it's likely they will be your last. I think we're done here. Good day.
All right.
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
Hello. You here for the charity event?
Not exactly. I'm here on business.
I work for UC Security, meaning that
I'm aware.
Exactly my area of expertise. I'm afraid I can't really help you. If you're looking for a business opportunity, you might want to check with someone else.
Claudia said you might have some information.
Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
Maybe I am a little drunk, but you're still a liar.
You don't sound very worried about Claudia calling you out.
Worried? Why should I be worried? Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
He's involved with embezzlement.
Why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. But it's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
We just wait till he returns to his cabin and falls asleep?
But if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security.
Alright, so a ship-wide emergency.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
I guess I'll do whatever it takes to get it done.
Particularly inspired by your shining example of confident leadership here.
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help.
All right.
The moment you shut down that system, the entire ship goes into lockdown.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best from society, eh? Here for business or pleasure?
Go back down here to our engineering area.
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocko's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here.
You weren't this friendly when I was down here earlier.
What can I do for you?
Kind of lonely down here, isn't it?
A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner-class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge.
So I really need to get in that life support area.
Sorry, that area's off limits. No exceptions.
Maybe this will change your mind.
Staring at a bunch of life support machinery. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away? Remember not to touch anything, please.
Okay. Barrett, what are you getting all aggressive for, buddy? Calm down. Disable the life support system. I didn't do anything. I don't know why you thought I did something in there. Just a pure coincidence that the alarm went off.
The buffet. That's always a bad sign.
Go ahead, Barrett. Go get you some food, buddy.
Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin. Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency. This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
Working on it.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency.
Sure am.
It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
Oh, you know why.
You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence?
Claudia says you've been cheated out of your fair share of the Galbank job.
You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
Listen.
At least I walk away with something. All right. You have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
No, I'm planning on killing him if I can. Sounds like a real piece of shit.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
There isn't going to be a negotiation.
Au contraire, my misguided friend. There's a bargain that needs to be hammered out, and you will listen to the facts before we proceed. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
I haven't entirely ruled out the bullet option yet.
I see. That certainly places a damper on our negotiations. Perhaps I can hasten my diatribe to temper your violence-ridden contribution. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Rather astounding that you deciphered our communication attempt. It only took you a minute more than we expected for you to work through the calculus and participate in the discussion. But the rat models are notoriously unpredictable.
That's all that I want.
It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
To think, the crew barely had space to stand in their rooms.
Report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
All right, let's go talk to our buddy now.
passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned.
Couldn't have done this without your help.
Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
Delgado would kill me if I did.
So he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Dover Beach.
Don't worry about it.
If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Key.
All passengers, may I have your...
Let's get out of here.
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
See if we can remember how to get back to my ship.
Please. The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
Okay, how do I get down? That's the cockpit. I'm not allowed there. It doesn't appear. Oh, here we go.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
I need to pack up and get out of here.
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
All right, back in the cockpit. Let's get out of here. And that was a pretty impressive cruise ship, though. Space Traveler did become a thing, and that was a
All good to go, Cap.
that's like a legitimate thing that you can do. I would take a cruise on that thing. All right, let's get out of here. There we go.
I have something for you.
All right, Barrett, what do you want?
Send some evidence ahead to the lawyer on Gagarin. Yep. Take this. Enjoy.
Okay, something that was completely worthless.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please be
Did you guys clean up the city already? It's looking pretty nice. Glad to see my guy still looks to the left whenever I'm sprinting and using my jump pack. See, now he looks forward just fine. I use my jump pack. And he looks to the left. I don't know why.
I feel...
Galbank really wants the UC to know.
Hello, friend.
Welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please?
Here you go.
Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
Something must be wrong.
Look, Ecliptic busted in here and said something about letting you walk into the archives, and then they're gonna jump you. I'm supposed to let you in and then get the heck out of here. They said if I didn't do exactly what they said, they'd kill me. Just be careful. I don't even know how many of them are hiding in there.
Hey, we'll pull this guy out. We're going to put our suit back on. Let's go have some fun.
What is that? Where? I swear they were just here.
Where's the other guy at? Good lord, this guy's hard to kill.
I'm glad you're on my side. Well, they don't need it now.
Let's go see what our friends down here had on him. Alright, let's see what that new suit is that I just picked up. Alright, nothing that's gonna beat what I've got, so. There's the legacy. Alright, let's go back to the key now. Just let our friend know that he doesn't need to worry about these guys anymore. Nope, he's not out here anymore. There's where I'm going. Off to the spaceport.
Not as convenient, but riding right after eating can give you stomach aches.
Just one quiet day.
Glad they got new Atlantis built back up after the attack that we had. Let's go drop some stuff off in our inventory.
Breathe in that technically suitable air.
Any new weapons? I mean, it's a pretty sweet shotgun. Alright, so we can't put any of that stuff into storage. So we're going to need to either go to an outpost and start building some stuff, or we're going to start selling some things.
Pumping retros.
There it is up there.
Orbit achieved.
Now let's jump.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Dock with the key real quick. Let them know that we got information on the legacy.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge
If we happen to pass the area where we can sell stuff, I might sell some.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up. Guy's got a real attitude problem.
Alright. Need to speak to Bug. Are you Bug? Let's go sell some weapons.
Weapons for all, plenty of merchandise.
Nothing out of there, but out of here. We'll sell this one, sell that one, and we'll sell that one. We'll keep these two for now. Okay, that's good there.
All right, see you around.
Captains handle most of the patrols. We've earned that trust.
Yeah.
All right, let's go up. What's up, Too Tall?
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
Hey, he turned out to be pretty helpful, all right?
That'd be a first.
All right, Neva, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up.
Man, Neva. Such attitude.
Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant.
Nice. I think you're going to like it, Too Tall. I'm enjoying it so far.
Nope.
I did some heavy grinding early, but you know, life gets in the way, so I can't play it as much as I want to right now, but still trying to get through as much as I can. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's not perfect by any means, but still good. I wanted to give it a shot.
I just said the place is EM class. But hey, if you want to commit suicide, please, go ahead and jump there. Don't let me stop you.
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Crix hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
Crix wouldn't have given up.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on
Oh,
your
damn. Hope surgery's not anything too serious.
He's been working on a ship signal decryption system called a comm spike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that comm spike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it.
All right, Delgado.
I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the comm spike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
We'll do the best we can, all right?
We can. What are you, 5?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
All right, let's see what we can get this comm system. Gotta get a rib removed? That sounds painful.
The fleet protects our world, but you turn against us, and you are dead.
Rook.
Yep, just keep calling me Rook, everybody. Even though I've completed several missions.
Here to upgrade that ship of yours?
Alright, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed?
Here you go. Where are you running off to?
You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course. It
Ouch. I actually just played disc golf for the first time a couple weeks ago. It was a lot of fun, actually.
Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you.
Yeah, but you like me.
We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.
I gotta go talk to my actual bosses now. Ship services, is this where I want to be? No. I mean, I would like to upgrade my ship, but I'm not going to until I get my B class unlocked.
So there I am. You see security right here.
Wow. Oh, sweet.
Go talk to the UC, let them know what our plans are going to be.
Releasing ship from dock.
All right, going down here. And now we jump.
Done.
Yeah, and the first time I played was pretty poor, so I'm probably way off on your skill level, but yeah, I wouldn't mind keep doing it. It was fun.
Our tiny tin can of fragile humans has survived being hurtled through space once more.
That's who we want to talk to. Hail. Alright, let's dock into here and let them know what the deal is.
Docking cycle complete.
Go board up and talk to the boss man.
The fleet call us sharks. They know what happens.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
I was able to successfully steal the Galbank credentials, buddy.
And I heard there were no casualties.
That's what I do.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. We're taking care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Doft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
Gotta will figure it out.
It sounds like you admire that lunatic.
I don't admire him, but you have to admit, he's been pretty clever.
Straight to your head. Maybe we made a mistake choosing you for this assignment.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal.
I think something called ComSpike will solve that problem.
About the ComSpike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the ComSpike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4.
Are we gonna warn the Navy?
I don't see the point. The Crimson Fleet apparently has a pipeline of information flowing from somewhere within the UC military. Any attempt to move the ComSpike would be a waste of time. We need to play this close to the vest.
All right, I'll report back with whatever I recover.
Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Crix's legacy first.
All right, and we just leveled up. What do we want to use our skill point on this time? I mean, there's a lot that I want to unlock, obviously. Deception, diplomacy. Physical damage reduced. That'd be pretty good. Ship's 10% stronger. Automatically surrenders to piracy demands. I don't want to make them flee. Let's do this. So now I can start bribing people if I need to. How to get to undiscovered galaxies if he's just too far away from the place he's trying to go. Yeah, so I don't know if this works for everyone, but what I've been doing, so let's say you're here at this map and you're trying to go, over here, which keep in mind, the level's 55 and I am nowhere near level 55. But if that's something you really truly want to do, then what you can do is you can look at the jump map to see like, okay, so it's going to take me from this planet to this planet to that planet. So then you just kind of backtrack it to like, okay, I know I can get to this one. So you start at that one. And then you jump up to one of these that are a little bit closer. And then you jump up to one that's a little bit closer until you finally reach your destination of where you want to go. So it's not a direct jump at first, but at least gets you to where you want to be eventually. It just takes you like 3 or 4 jumps instead of one jump that you could do before. I've noticed it worked for me. I don't know if it's going to work for everybody. Hopefully it does. But that's how I've done it. I've gone up to like this one up here I went to, and I kind of did that where I jumped between a couple that I've already discovered. So we're going to go back to the key here. Okay. Oh, I'm not on my ship, that's why.
Early reports say your mission on the Siren was a success.
All right, going to the cockpit. We're going to fly back to the key, and then I think that's where we're going to call it a night for tonight. Unfortunately, I got to work tomorrow, but Friday I am not working, so I will probably be grinding quite a bit on Friday if everybody is around. You want to hang out, chit-chat? See how far we can get on this pirate storyline. I know they did just push an update, so I'm hoping that update will... hoping that update also fixes our Red Mile glitch that we've been having, but we'll see. Hey, Too Tall, I appreciate you hanging out.
Switching over to standard engines.
I'll be on a little bit tomorrow night, but then for quite a while on Friday if you'll be around.
Lacking love.
Right, that's where we're going to leave it right there. So anyway, like I said, I appreciate you guys hanging out, and I hope to see you in the next one.